All right, hold on to your seats today, folks. Well, because we have a lot to unpack in today's show. This is going to be a long one. So grab a drink and/or a snack and enjoy the ride. The mic's hot with Mic Check with Derek Hall. Today we're talking about the big AI chat tools people use every day. ChatGPT, Microsoft Copilot, Google Gemini, Claude, Perplexity, Meta AI, and Grok. Janet, you're leading the way. Where do we start?
Let's start simple. Imagine AI chat tools like digital helpers that talk with you, answer your questions, help with work or school, and even do tasks. Each one has different strengths.
Okay, so like ChatGPT is the one everyone knows, right?
Exactly. ChatGPT is kind of the default brand. OpenAI makes it, and people use it for everything: writing, coding, planning. The big update recently, you can now branch conversations. That means if you start talking about one thing and change your mind, it can keep track of both directions.
Wait, like choose your own adventure?
Yeah, that's a perfect way to put it. Plus, OpenAI added parental controls. That's after concerns from regulators about teens using it without safeguards. This was covered by the Wall Street Journal and Al Jazeera.
All right, I'll bite. But what about Microsoft Copilot? I keep hearing that name at work.
That one's built into Microsoft 365, so Word, Excel, Outlook, all that. It just got a boost from the government side with a huge GSA deal predicting billions in savings. They also changed how they charge for it. Now it uses Copilot credits instead of vague pricing. Makes it easier for companies to plan.
So it's like Microsoft wants you to use AI while you're doing your job.
Exactly. It's meant to be part of your workflow. And they're working on something called Agent 365. That means it can start doing multi-step tasks for you, like book a meeting, summarize this doc, and email the team.
Okay, now we're talking sci-fi. But keep going. Who's next? Gemini?
Yep. Google Gemini just released version 2.5 Pro in their apps. It also connects to something called Canvas, which is like a digital whiteboard where you can co-create things. Gemini is coming to Google Home too, which is big because that means it'll be part of people's actual houses.
So it's going to hear and see what we do at home?
That's the direction it's headed. It sees, it hears, meaning voice, images, all in one. Same as ChatGPT and Claude. These tools are becoming multimodal, which means they handle text, pictures, and sound.
You keep mentioning Claude. That's from Anthropic, right?
Yes. Claude 3.5 Sonnet is the latest. It's testing something called computer use. Think an AI that can open your apps and click around for you. Anthropic is also tightening rules around who can use Claude, especially outside the US.
So more like an AI that does stuff, not just talks.
Exactly. And they're serious about safety. They updated their usage policy. That signals they want to be enterprise friendly.
All right, what about this Perplexity tool? That one popped up out of nowhere.
It's rising fast. Perplexity is built for real-time research. So if you want fast answers with sources, it's great. It even lets you pick different models, and it has a voice mode now.
Like a smarter Google?
Pretty much. Journalists and researchers love it. It links to what it finds and updates fast.
All right, I know. Meta AI is next. That's already in Instagram and WhatsApp, yeah?
Yes, in some regions. It lets people generate text and images inside the app. But there's pushback in the EU. People are concerned about how Meta uses their data. Big privacy fight going on.
Got it. Now, Grok, Elon's thing.
Grok is from xAI, Elon Musk's company. It just released version 4, and they're working on a government version 2. There's talk of it being built into Tesla cars. But it's had some bumps, execs leaving, content issues, so big swings, big risks.
So it's the wild card.
Exactly. One to watch.
Okay, let me recap here. ChatGPT is still the go-to. Copilot is in the office. Gemini is sneaking into our homes. Claude wants to drive your computer. Perplexity is your nerdy research buddy. Meta AI is sliding into your DMs, and Grok is, well, Elon being Elon.
That's the snapshot. And in the next 3 to 6 months, expect all of them to get better at doing stuff for you. Multi-step agents, more voice and home features, plus stricter safety rules, especially for teens.
And this info, where's it all coming from again?
Mostly public updates from each company's blog, developer docs, or trusted news sites like The Verge, Al Jazeera, and The Wall Street Journal. Plus, YouTube demos where people test the features.
All right, that was a lot, but super helpful. Janet, thank you for walking us through it.
Anytime. We gotta make AI less scary and more understandable.
Amen to that. All right, folks, that wraps it for today. Go stretch your brain. Maybe delete a few apps you don't trust anymore. We'll be back next week with more Mic Check. And as always, stay curious, my friends.